And I think that's like one of the most beautiful things about the Hispanic community and the Latin community is because like they'll welcome you into their house and they'll treat you like family. And because we all know what it's like to be persecuted, be treated like a second class citizen, and all those things. It's unfortunate, but that is what the beautiful part is. That's what brings us all together, and that's what binds us all at the end of the day.
Black dudes and Latin men are cool as fuck wherever we go, bro. I don't know what it is. Do y'all think we're funny? Like, what? I don't know. You gotta explain that. This is the like. Let's just be real, bro. You invited to all the cookouts, bro. Every black dude love you wherever you go. When I was at Fort Sam, bro, what is it about like just how we just vibe wherever we at, bro? Because it's a weird dynamic. It's like,
here's the thing. Historically and culturally, and I don't know if your friend can vouch for it, but we're all treated the same. Mm-hmm. We all live in the same neighborhoods. We are all raised the same. We all try to take care of our block, and we try to stick together. You know, we like to help each other out. We're very sociable. We're very approachable. Me being me, my family, it's all shades. All shades. I got cousins that are your tone, light, all the way to dark. Like my first cousin, he's darker than you, and I love him, like a brother. You know, because that's just the way it is. That's just the way I was raised. So we're very accepting. It's a cultural shock when we get here and we realize that not only are we not treated the same, but we're all not like, you know, it is what it is. And that's why I think like we're so accepting when it comes to the cultural. You know, like I was like, you know, like even Mexicans, like you fuck. I mean, like Mexicans, like, you know, they fuck with everybody. They treat everybody like family. You get invited to a Mexican household and they'll serve you a plate as big as fuck, and you'll never leave that party without a big ass plate in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And I know la abuelita, she'll make sure you're well fed, regardless of who you are, because she knows what's up. And I think that's like one of the most beautiful things about the Hispanic community and the Latin community is because like they'll welcome you into their house and they'll treat you like family. And because we all know what it's like to be persecuted, be treated like a second class citizen, and all those things. It's unfortunate, but that is what the beautiful part is. That's what brings us all together, and that's what binds us all at the end of the day.
Amazing. Now, and I have noticed that as well. So in Latin America, race isn't as big a factor because it's all shades, pretty much. Is that?
Unfortunately, yes, and unfortunately, no, because you still have some very racist people in both sides of the fence. Like you have some Hispanic people that be like, no, olvídate ese negro and mierda, you know, like they'll talk shit and they'll run their mouths, but the majority don't give a fuck about that. You know, like in your previous podcast, like, you know, like I'm sure I think your friend talked about this, where she said that like, yeah, like even though at the end of the day, like we're all very welcoming, like you still have those racist people who have that racist mentality, but that's that old school mentality. Thankfully, the new generation, we don't give a fuck about that. You know, yeah. Like we look at you and we're like, no, bro, that's family, that's my cousin. Little shit about that, man. You know, they try to brainwash us, but we thankfully have, the majority of us have broken from that mold, you know. And I think your friend touched on that in one of your previous podcasts, and I was like, hell yeah, bro, that's what I'm talking about. You know, and I'm thankful that my generation, regardless of us being immigrants or being born here, like we're breaking away from that too. You know, it's just a lot easier. It's a lot easier for us now than it is for certain ethnicity and Latin groups. You know.
Right. Well, guys, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Amador, I'm sure he think I'm weird, man, but it's probably the best guy I ever met. Like 100%. I'll hit him up. Hey, Amador, tell him I'll hit you up. I ain't talked to you in 2 years. I'll hit you up on Messenger and say I got a problem. Give me solutions,
bro. Hey, yo, man, we went through some shit. We seen some shit, and even to this day, like I still see you as a good friend, and I still love you like family. And I always tell you, hey, anytime you want to come down to Jacksonville, Florida, I got a house and I got a room with your and a bed with your name on it. No problems, no questions asked. I don't give a shit.
100%, man. This guy's solid and